Welcome to Warriors Abyss. I am Rogue Dubs. Today we are attempting Traversal Level 5 with an underleveled hero. We're going to be using Takatora Todo. So if you didn't know how this works, you get a attack and defense bonus every 50 levels. So most people suggest not attempting Traversal Level 5 until you've reached level 500 with a character. We are currently level 200 with Takatora. So looking at his traits here, he has something that increases the number of heroes at crystal saplings by 1, which is very nice. Will help us build our team. He gets all attacks having ice attribute when his health's above 80%, which will be very helpful. If we can find a way to keep our health above 80%, it'll be tough, but we'll give it a go. And then we're also going to get here increased attack by 50% toward enemies with freeze. So that's the basic kit for Todo. He has a lot of other buffs here with Tokugawa, Toyotomi, Azai, Talent, Master Gunner. All 5 of those do have some synergies where they can get bonuses to attack. Mostly Toyotomi, honestly. So that is the character we're going to be using to try to do this challenge. So our plan is to have a team for our phases and a team for bosses. So the phase team relies on using the freeze and the slay element to freeze a bunch of people and get more slay to happen so that we can make up for our lack of attack attribute. So Kuroda is very important for this. He gives us status switch to 100%, so we'll freeze more often and we'll slay more often once we have his attribute, his unique tactic, Ruthless Tactics, active. The other key for phases here is Jashu. His Feint and Ambush unique tactic doubles the chance of slay attribute one-hit killing an enemy. So that will be invaluable for our phases where we'll have lower attack. So getting one-hit KOs will be very valuable for us. And then finally, the last key piece for our phases will be Nagamasa Azai. His Brave Spearman of Kohoku gives us Mushu Charge when we inflict freeze. So we'll be inflicting a lot of freeze with Kuroda active, so we'll get more Mushu Gauge Charge at that point, which will give us more invulnerability and a high attack option with our Musu attacks. Then for our boss team, we're going to be using what I refer to as the UA Jin Exodia. Exodia being a character from a card from Yu-Gi-Oh! Where when you have the various pieces of Exodia, it creates a more powerful card that can kill your enemy in one hit. So that's kind of the idea behind this constructing UA Jin. So what makes UA Jin so strong is actually his possessions. So he has Wei and Brave General. There's a lot of combinations with that, and Ice. So Soaring Blade, which is the strongest summoning skill in the game, without question, and it's an ice-based one. So his unique tactic actually buffs his summoning skill, increases attack of ice attribute attacks against enemy barriers by 30%. So we're going to look to get UA Jin in a spot that we have a summon cooldown reduction with a horse treasure and an attack bonus, ideally, from our formation. And then just looking at some of the parts of the UA Jin Exodia that are possible. Jahadun, 100% attack for Wei emblem when attacking enemy barriers. Cao Cao, 70% attack bonus for Wei heroes as well. Ujiasu Hojo, one of the strongest unique tactics in the game, 100% attack bonus for Brave General heroes when attacking barriers. So with Hojo, we have to find one other Hojo character. There are only 2 other ones, Kai and Kotaro Fuma. So we'll keep an eye out for them as we move through our run. And then Zhao Yun has Indomitable Spirit, which raises attack for some Soaring Blade by 100%. Another great option to increase the attack for the UA Jin Exodia. Cao Pi, this is a more difficult one to activate, but Ingenious Commands increases attack of the ice attribute by 100%. That would be very strong for UA Jin, as well as Todo, since he has natural ice element. So those are the pieces of the UA Jin Exodia. So we'll start trying to get the phase team online, and then we'll pivot to the boss team so we have that in place before we get to Goma. That's the general idea of the run. let's get into it. All right, time to lock in. It's my first time attempting Traversal Level 5. Turn down the game audio a little bit here. There we go. Okay, we take skill first, for sure. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Very good. Okay, we need some speed. Let's take it. Makes sense to me. Alright. Plank tree for sure. There is a mini-boss on the field. Which is great for us. Gives us more experience. Man, he's still so slow. It's like the one weakness on Toto. He's so strong otherwise. Yes. Ice. Much ice as I can get. Please. Oof. Rough options here. I think we take this for Slay. So we can build up our Slay as well. Let's go for Vigor. Try to get some attack off that. Yeah, more for longer, please. Higher for longer. Decoy Warrior chilling on the field. Very spooky. That's a Wraith here. You know, just first level 5 things. Cool. Got the dodge off. Very good. We take Charm here. Cool. Went up 2 levels there. Very nice. Zhu Huang makes sense to me for more Slay. I'm going to do that. The longer we can hold off on having to reroll, the better. Go for a Mushu attack here. Reduce some risk. Nice. Okay. Alright, cool. Gotta kill more enemies in less time. Getting a Mushu will be nice. If we can get that. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. We're good. Alright, great. We'll take Tears of Blood anytime. This applies ice, but this is Guan Yu. I think that's too good to pass up. Sorry, Karma Embers, we have things to do. We have stuff to get. Yeah, if I can get at least a couple characters ready for Traversal Level 6, that would be awesome. I think it's going to be really hard, but it'll be nice to have at least a couple ready. Doing pretty good on emblems. Feeling good about where we're at. I think Chuna makes sense. If we get Goman, we can... I'm going to take Goman to farm Tears of Blood eventually. Getting him active would be awesome if I can get that. Alright. Level before the boss, we can still... It's the 2 levels before, I mean, we can still use our gauges if we want to. But I think we don't have to. I think we're doing well enough. Awesome. I really, really, really like Takatoru Todo. I think he's incredibly strong. I think we take World's Greatest Thief. Having that active early is too good. Okay, we take Tears of Blood here for sure. I am going to use a Mushu attack to get Tears of Blood farm going. Let's try to get more enemies around us first. No time limit, obviously. We need more wisdom to increase our charge level. Ah, dang, that was a huge hit. Did 80 damage. Very good. Okay. Decoy Warrior right there. Right. Let's do a Mushu attack. Very good. Get some damage off on him. To charge our Mushu attack, our Mushu gauge just a little bit. Was not a whole lot, but that's okay. Cloud of Birds, I think, is wind. Doesn't really help us very much. We have 0 wind. But it does let us buff level 2 and level 3. Amplifying Orb, Cleaving Blade. I want to do like this. There we go. Great. Alright. If we can get the kill on a Mushu attack, that would be ideal, because we get, well, we just get Tears of Blood, I guess. I think we're still good. I think we're still applying... Oh, well, we get freeze anyway from having the element. We need to get freeze applied to him to do more damage to him. There we go. We do have freeze on him now. Nice. Okay, let's see how this does. A lot of health. It's okay. Okay. We should get some good Tears of Blood from this, from all the kills we'll get on the Mushu attack. Yes, we did. Very good. We already have 7,000 Tears of Blood. That's pretty good. Cool. Feeling good. Nice. Level 11, maybe? No. Not quite. Too high level for that, probably. I think getting the revival is the best. We might take a Peach Tree at some point if we get lucky to offset that. Let's see if we can get Joshu to pop out of this tree on this. Oof. I need some more evades. For sure. Okay. Every time I evade, I am concerned about how long it takes for it to come back. We are definitely feeling the lack of attack right now. We need some attack scaling to get online. Okay, Wei Yan is really good, but I'm going to roll here for Joshu. That's also amazing. Let's just keep rolling. Okay, we got him. Nice. All right. So we need some wisdom. I think Zushu is... I mean, he's pretty good. But there are wisdom... Yeah, there's wisdom ice here, heroes. Quite a few, actually. Let's go in here and let's get a wisdom ice to try to activate Joshu as quick as possible. My least favorite map for this zone. I just hate having to travel so far to get anything started. Okay, our Mushu is now active. Let me get a better angle and then rip it for Tears of Blood. Nice, good dodge. Me, nicely done. So many decoy warriors walking around. It's so crazy. Just trying to keep up with the increased level of difficulty here. I think I'm going to go ahead and rip a symbol gauge as well. Please, Wisdom. Okay, didn't get it, but that's alright. I think I'm going to go for skill here. We need to get our attack actions going. Cool, got the kill, got the finish here. Nice, we're back at max health. Alright, Wisdom. Of course, we see Zushu first. That's hilarious. Hande is a Wisdom Ice. We need a couple more Slay as well for Joshu's effect. I think this strategy is has the best potential to be the safest for us. Oof, got out of the way just in time. Okay. Very good. Oh no! Couldn't quite get out of the way in time. Need to remember too that I have, if I have a Mushu, I can use that to avoid damage. We need Joshu active as soon as possible. I'm going to look and see if there are any really good Slay Wisdom heroes and take those. Obviously. Alright, Punish Soul, not Illusion. Pretty rough. Not going to lie to you. Let's go for a far one. There's one already behind us. I see that. Let's just get two of them on screen with us. Get our symbol gauge active, and we're going to use it as soon as we can. Getting pretty spooky. We do have our revive. I would obviously rather not use that now. Okay, we can evade infinitely with this formation, so that's really good. I forgot to Mushu. Okay, we used our revive. That's pretty rough. Okay, we actually got the one that was the illusion right off the bat. That is why we took the evade, revive though to use it. So I guess we already used it. That's on me, but we'll keep going for ice, and maybe we try to get Oichi in the party and get an additional revive. But I mean, we're trying to do this before you're really supposed to. So we'll see how this run finishes up, and then if it goes well enough, we'll try again. I mean, obviously, we're going to keep trying until we get it. Yeah. More attack actions, please. Probably could update who's in our formation as well. Okay. Where is he? There he is. Let's go ahead and Mushu, just to get some Tears of Blood going. Nice. Cool. The wheel is Sin Spewer damage, I'm fairly sure. There is still some Wisdom Ice. Let's try to find those. That's Oichi. But 7 Grace is a tall task to activate her unique tactic. Cool. Alright, I think if we get one more Wisdom, Joshu's effect is active. Need to use hyper attacks more to move out of range of enemies. I haven't been doing that enough. Hopefully that adjustment will be enough to carry us past the next boss, at least. Get this going. Very good. I'm gonna symbol gauge as well. We need it. Okay. I didn't use my Mushu. I'm gonna save it for the next phase. We didn't need it. I'll take Ray's attack too. I need some help with attack right now. Let me just check and see. I'm pretty sure it's one more. Yeah, one more. Okay, one more Wisdom and one more Slay. So let's try to find either one of those. This boosts Joshu's meteors. I'm going to take this instead. Yeah. Get the Slay up. Okay. We're going to adjust who's in here. We need the ice people in here. Tactical Mist comes out. I'm going to go ahead and put Joshu in for Sunjian. And Homing Blades, Slay. So ice, Slay. We need Goman still in there. Okay, we do have a King's Cauldron, which is very nice. Okay. Alright, Bolt. We don't have any. We have no Bolt. We do have defense with ice. I think we take that. I think we just take Round Shield for the defense up. I think that's good enough. And then we're obviously going to take his eye. Take both these. I mean, we can get more. Round Shield, very good. So 5 and 4 and 5 and 6 are buffed. So let's just do it like this. That's fine. All right, so we have more defense now, which is not what I would want ideally, but I'm gonna go for the Peach Tree. Kind of risky, but because we lost the revive, I'd like to mitigate the effect of losing that max health that we got from that treasure. So that allows us to do that. I think we'll be fine here. Just gotta make sure we get that every time. Oh no. Walk right into it. It's okay. We're allowed one mistake, I believe. At least. Okay. Come on back. Get over to him. Interestingly, he does not go yellow after his beam of death. I think we'll be good to evade in here. Very good. This is the beam again. Okay, I let that hit me. That was silly. All good. Yeah, having the increased defense has been very nice for this fight. Do not know how that hit me, but won't complain. Even though I want to, believe me, I do want to complain, but I won't. Make sure we get the Mushu off. You definitely need some help with attack scaling. You don't need me to tell you that, though. You can see for yourself. Just trying to stay out of range as much as I can. We got the flop over. A lot of enemies to keep track of here, but we're doing pretty good. Got the Slay Meteors in a good spot there. Zun Yu is active again. I would like to summon him. Thank you. Cool, we got that guy on the ground. Chase down our boy. Get him. Nice. Just saving my Mushu for when we have our symbol gauge active, just to be safe. Okay, we do have 2 evasions. I had forgotten that. Okay, nice. So we are going to rip this as soon as we get it. I think he's going to do 2. Okay. He did, in fact, do 2. Cool. Didn't need to Mushu. We are low health, but that's okay. That was the boss, so that's kind of how it goes. Level 16. Very good. Okay. Can't take this. This is pretty good, but I think Matsukaze is how we potentially win. So 1, 3, and 5. Like this. Alright. We do have some healing from the Slay emblem. Slay element. We'll get more eventually, but that is very helpful in our current situation. Got some defense bonus, which is also helping. See that peach over there? I'm going for it if I can. Okay, I got hit by something. I don't know what it was. I think it was actually an arrow, based on the sound effect. This is pretty crazy. That's why we need the Joshu effect active as soon as possible, so we get a double the chance of slays to go off to get insta kills. Sin Spewers are so tanky on Traversal Level 5. Alright. Good deal. I think we're gonna keep on trying with Takatora Todo, because I really like him, and I think it's, he's strong enough to beat Traversal Level 5. He's an incredibly powerful character with a really great kit. Like, having 50% attack bonus on people that have freeze is so good. We just need we need a lot of wisdom, we need a lot of ice, we need a lot of slay. That's really what we're looking for to make this work. I think upgrading, reducing evasion cooldown is too valuable for us. The other options were great too, but right, so that gives us feint and ambush, so we're going to take that because it also gives us more speed. Perfect. All right. Let's go for the King's Cauldron. Look for a attack buffing formation. Flame. Perfect. Not what we want at all. 8 gates gold lock is very nice, though. I'm going to take that for now and put that on. It gives us a barrier when it's active. And we get bonuses on... Okay, the big bonus is back here. I like that. This is all still fine with me. Yeah, cool. Shorten summon cooldown for Wei. We are going to put that in. Yeah, that seems good to me because we like a lot of our Wei heroes here. Let's go for more Slay, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Nobunaga would be the ideal thing to find here. Wow. I'm gonna take the crystal beads, and I'm gonna wait to use it on a wisdom. Ugh. So we're gonna try to activate a symbol as much as we can to get that buffer. You remember we have 2 evasions. We also have reduced cooldown, so we can evade more often. Definitely could use more charm, of course. Okay. There is a thing there. Charm. Yep. Great. Okay. Just goes to show you, you know, how much attack you need to start really succeeding at Traversal Level 5, because people are just taking so long to die. Oh, man. Okay. We're sustaining. We're definitely sustaining. We're not, you know, we're far from dominating, but we are sustaining. Which is, you know, more credit to how familiar I am with this character at this point than anything else. Oh, we have a mission, too. That's crazy. That is crazy, dude. I did 2 minutes to beat Skeletal Griffin. Obviously going to do a symbol gauge as soon as I can. Man, they really know how to escalate it, the challenge level. Man. Having trouble even just tracking. Crazy how much health he has. Getting a lot of health from our Slay, though. I tried to time that perfectly and messed it up. I think I just have to... just kind of ignore what he's doing and keep up with the status quo. Did we get the... No, we did not get the gold. I knew I was invulnerable there, so I just let it go. We're just gonna miss you because I'm invincible while I'm doing it. This phase has been absolutely insane. I hope this was a danger zone. If it wasn't, I don't know what I'm going to do. That's the challenge, though, you know, trying to do this while underleveled. Oosh. Couldn't do anything about that. I'm just gonna hit the Mushu here. I think Wei Yan would be really good too. Getting an attack bonus whenever you get Tears of Blood. I think I might fail the mission, honestly, before I die. Ugh. Only 10 seconds left. I would need to get like a symbol gauge now, and I'm not going to. Unless that gold gives me it, it will not. Yeah, we're gonna fail. Might as well just get our bang for our buck here with our Tears of Blood. Alright. That's okay. We got a ton of... I think we leveled up twice doing that. I think we take Kanbei. And then that actually... Yeah, we're gonna take this because we just need the help. I mean... We are Toyotomi, so we'll get an attack bonus from this. And his is Ice Tactical Mist. Let's put him in for Zhuang. Okay, would love to have gotten something other than these options, but we will go for the Blank Tree instead of Fire. We are on our last leg. That's okay. Increased defense by 50% for 5 phases. I'm going to take that. Given where we're at, maybe it lets us live 1 attack until we get more healing from level ups and Slay, which we will slowly start getting. Yeah, we need more charm to increase the duration of our symbol gauge and our attack while we're in a symbol. But one of many things we need. Gotten about 40 health already. It's funny the health comes in like in stages like that. It doesn't like all hit you at once. Like you get it sequentially from the Slay triggers. I'm really having to press these buttons hard, it feels like, because of how nervous I am, my anxiousness. Definitely not an easy game, you know? I mean, when you get to this point, you're really starting to hit the hard content. Hey, that's why it's fun, right? That is why we play, for the challenge. Nice. I want that defense up. That was not worth it at all. Just need to trust myself and keep pushing forward. I think this Slay Meteors will do some work for us there. Very good. Wow. Very good. At about half health is what it is. Yeah, we're going to take this for attack scaling. Let's we're keeping this for sure. This we are going to it's time to cycle out Goman. It just is. And then this is status infliction to 100%. We want that. I think we're gonna take out Zunyu and penetrating blade, homing blade. What do I want at the 1? I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah. We're good with all this the way where it is. All right, cool. Another King's Cauldron. I'm going to go for this instead. I want to see what it looks like now. I think we're going to get a lot of ice freeze effects going. Yeah. Everything gets frozen now. And then we also have the increased chance for Slay to go off. So this is our build done for Slay, for the phases. Now we have to pivot and go for the boss killing, which is Homing Blade Yue Jin. I don't know if we have enough stuff to make it work, but we have to try. I think our phases are pretty good now. Yeah, we're in a good spot with phases. We can freeze the whole screen, pretty much, almost. Then we get more slays as well. Okay, get through that. Nice. I think that was a emblem. No, it's a peach. We don't need that yet. Yeah, get the attack bonus there. Charm. We need a lot of charm, ideally. I believe this was a blank tree. I'm not sure, though. Oosh. That was a rough one to take there. Nice. Okay. This is a blank tree. I think Chosokobe, Motonori Mori is great for us here. I'm going to take it. I'm going to go here. Again. So, we're looking for Ujiyasu Hojo, Kai, Kotaro Fuma, Zhao Yun. We need more experience. Yes. That is the thing that will help us the most. I think our formation is pretty good. There are better versions of this formation, but I think we have a good formation for what we're trying to do, as far as, mostly surviving right now. But we have good survivability in the phases. We just need our boss killing now to get online. So there we go. Okay, more charm. Yep. More than slay power. Yes, it's true. We can get the Motonori Mori attack scaling. That would be great too. Got a long wish list, but you need that if you're going to succeed in this game. That was a terrible hit that I just took. It's okay. Oof. Such focus needed. Just can't lag on your focus for a minute. A second, I mean. Good. Alright. Interesting. Cao Cao as well is interesting. That's a lot of bonuses there. I think I take Cao Cao. Fire is just not what we need, man. Really need some more ice trees. Reduce enemies' attack by 30%. Increase Mitsuge's charge. I think I take this, because if I take the evasion we lose 1% of our health, it's going to be too rough on this. I'm going to take this for reducing their attack. That's going to be helpful. Get this going.
I was back here. If you were done recording, I wasn't sure.
Can you wait 15 minutes?
Yeah. Let me just take this stuff out.
What's on the
Yes.
The hand vacuum?
I need the hand back, yeah.
Do you know where it is?
Yes. Here we go. It's okay, sweetheart.
I'm sure it's in here.
No.
Here it is. Sorry, is it okay to wait 15 minutes?
Of course. Yeah, I just wanted to get sad so that I don't forget and then you're in there filming it.
Do you have what you need on that?
I don't know. I'll need some of the attachments, but I'll wait. You let me know when you're done. 15 minutes. Let me know when you're done.
Okay. Wow. I mean, we're progressing very little towards the completion status just because we're so low on attack. It's so funny, the healing effects going off randomly. Okay. This is the phase before the boss, of course, so we're going to try to get our gauges charged and then save them if we can to make the Tamahami a little easier. There's, of course, a decoy warrior behind me now. Oof. 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 Is it worth saving these gauges? I'm gonna Mushu just to get us out of this. Yeah. Give us a chance. I think we'll be able to charge Musu as long as we get one effect off. This is a blank tree. Charge with Mushu when you attack enemies with freeze. That's pretty good, honestly. I think I'm going to take this. So we have our... Is there anything we can do really to help our... against enemy barriers? I think we do it like this. I think we take it like that. And charging when we inflict freeze. Let's do it like this. Yeah. So that way we have kind of more of a boss killing set on as opposed to the phase clearing. And we'll change it back after this. Do the easy one. Thank you so much. Attack bonus here. Easy one again. Nice. Oof. Oh, thought I could dodge it. Okay, once we get the break, we're going to obviously trigger the assemble gauge. Wow. Tamahami seems like a wall for a lot of these challenge runs that we're doing. His health is just way larger than anything else we've seen yet. But not going to give up. Does seem like a pretty tall task at the moment. I think not having more attack scaling, because we only have 117% attack. Yeah, that's just not very much for this point in the game. But can't have everything. I do think it's over, but we will continue to try. I mean, it's pretty wild how little damage we're doing. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's pretty crazy. We're going to need at least a little bit more of a buff before we can make this work. Okay. This takes a lot of focus. We're literally at half of his health now, a little bit below half. Pretty wild. Haven't been hit very much though recently. Ah. The break. Dang it. I think the 5 does the most damage, the 4 does the most damage to him. Okay, I did time it right. This is not going to be the kill, but that's okay. I think the next one is going to be the kill. So this is the end for Tamahami, for sure. Ooh, what a fight. What a fight. So happy we did that. Wasn't easy, but we had a good plan and we executed. Okay. Can't take this. We're going to take Ishibi. Alright, so let's put our wave clearing back on. I don't know why I had this in, to be honest. Homing Blades is strong, I guess. This. And I think, honestly, we keep this in. But we need to put in that. Okay, that's what we do. Great. Okay. So we have 7 total chances to get UA Jin. Don't need this. I think I'll take this. Reducing the evasion cooldown. That seems good. We're already level 29, by the way, which is pretty crazy. We should be getting more Mushu charge. I'm honestly surprised we haven't gotten even more based on having Nagamasa Azai in. That's okay. Okay. I think I'm going to save up my Mushu for when the symbol gauge is fully charged, which is now. Let's go ahead and rip that. Okay. We're doing good. This is, we've got the right stuff in place. We just need to find the stuff that lets us kill Goma, and the two we have to fight Bloodthirsty and Veteran Warrior sequentially at this point. Okay, very good. Try to grab that defense up there. Emblem here. I'm going to take the Wisdom this time. Wish attack power +3. Very good. We honestly don't need any more Wisdom now. Okay. That was a bad hit to take, but it's all good. I knew that was kind of risky to stand there. I just thought I could do it. Okay, we have 45 seconds to kill 100 enemies. 400 enemies. Let's just go ahead and do the Mushu. Or the symbol. We're going to need some help. Because you have less time to complete these missions at higher traversals. They make everything harder. Which is, you know, what you expect, I guess. We get so many Slay procs, and we get so many healing procs with Jashu in our party, which is great. And also we have Kanbei going too, which is triggering even more Slays. So that's pretty awesome. Butterfly. I don't remember what Butterfly does. Alright, so we are going to look for one of the things we want, which is, I mean, One-Eyed Legend is something. Let's take that. I think that's good enough. We're not going to go for a King's Cauldron. I don't think we can afford to at this point. Butterfly is Flame. Okay. I'm not going to go for that. Until we have UA Jin active and at least some of the pieces of the UA Jin Exodia, we're not going to go for that. We just can't afford to lose the ability to get a hero. Make sure we're staying on top of evading out of danger. There's so many decoy warriors walking around. We did just get both of them, though, which is nice. I think they give us bonus experience as well, which is really cool. Ugh. More decoy warriors. This area is just tough to fight in because of all the little pillars that separate everything. Makes it needlessly difficult to move around and do damage, in my opinion. Go ahead and just do a symbol gauge just to help us with our progress here. We're saving that peach in case we take damage, which we don't have to do, obviously. Alright. Finish it up here. Very good. Gonna have a... Alright, I think we take... Let's take some wind, because we actually have a chance of activating wind. I think going for more wisdom at this point is kind of a waste. We do have Kobayakawa on our tray, but I think having a reduced defense from the wind will be beneficial if we can get it. Okay, Zhuge Liang would let us get the buff from... We have too little bolt, though, to activate Zhao Yun's unique tactic. I'm going to look for Zhao Yun real quick. Yeah, we would need... Okay, no, we actually would get it. I'm going for it. Alright, go for this. So Zhao Yun, Yue Jin, Cao Pi. Those are the things I'm looking for right now. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one, or something. Still have time. Getting pretty hairy, but it's okay. Got a Peach here. We're going to go for raising attack speed. Nice. Man, just crazy how much more damage it takes to defeat people. Like, the one-eyed ogre's barely taking any barrier damage. It's pretty wild. Did that even break his barrier? Okay, it did. Just do this. Very good. Oh. We charge our Mushu gauge almost instantly once we attack enemies that are frozen. With Nagamasa Azai on our tray. Just do this. Cool. Level 32. That's pretty wild. Okay, nothing in here. Nope. Nope. That was Fuma up there, but I'm already past it. Suma Yi. No. Zhao Yun. Yes. I'm not sure where I got that crystal bead from, but I'll take it. I don't think so. I know it's crazy, but I'm gonna keep rolling. I need to find Yujin. There he is. Alright. I don't think we have to put it in yet. We could. So here, we're going to look for Ujiyasu Hojo. We've almost completed the Exodia. I think our setup right now in our phases is really good. We heal a lot. We charge our Musu a lot. I think this is good enough. Like it doesn't do the most damage, but it has the highest survivability. I'm gonna go for the Slay. $14,000 Tears of Blood. We could. It's possible to go for, what's our attack at? 126%. We could go for a better formation. Should have tried to not take that Peach, but it's too late now. Cool. Yeah, we're charging Mushu super quickly now. Ugh. I don't have Endure yet. I would like to get Endure if possible before we start fighting the bosses, but if it doesn't have, no, we're guaranteed to get it because we're going for Hojo on this tree that we're about to get. Oof. Feels good dropping that big bomb on the Griffin. He's dead. Nice. We're gonna level up. Very good. Already level 33. Only in phase 4. We're gonna Mushu here just to get it done. Cool. Yeah, we're able to do that. No problem. Alright, Hojo. Oh, I rolled past him. It's fine. Cool. Alright, so now we need to find Kai or Katara Fuma, which will be easy. Oof. There's so many like little tiny invulnerability windows you have, other than just the invulnerabilities that you get from Mushu attacking. Like as you're doing certain attacks, you're also invulnerable. So there's a lot of familiarity you have to have with each individual character as far as during which attacks you're actually invincible and which ones you are not. Because right there, I should have gotten hit, but I was doing a certain attack that allowed me to not be hit. So, really interesting. To me, it is. Oh. And almost hit me. Okay, miss you here. Nice. Did a really quick turn there. I was actually facing the wrong direction, but I was able to pull the input to the right, and to the left, and it worked. Not that you were asking, but that is what happened. Yeah, this is really good. Like if we had double Mushu gauges, it would be even better, but I think it's worth. Save gets recover health. I think we keep going for Slay, honestly. Okay. I know it's crazy. We have specific things we have to get. Sao P. We need to find Suma Yi, but that's really good. Ice attribute attack by 100%. I'm going for the high roll. Okay. This would be, jeez. I might have locked myself out. I think I did. I locked myself out of one or the other. So we definitely are going to go for the other Hojo person first, and then try for Suma Yi if we can get him. Because we're going to have Hojo and Zhao Yun for sure in our formation with Yue Jin, so we'll get a bigger bonus from having the Brave Warrior barrier damage buff than we would from the Ice Attribute effect times 100%. Or plus 100%, not times 100%. That'd be crazy. Thank Lord this is not a danger zone, so it won't take as long as every other phase is starting to take now, but you know, we're making it work as I get hit for 70 damage. It's okay though. We have quite a lot of healing effects as long as I don't take any more damage. Charm, yep. If we get Liu Bei, we actually are going to activate Motonori Mori, which we will do, for sure. We don't have to Mushu, so I won't. Level 35, very nice. Liu Bei is right there, very good. 1 million people, 1 million heart is now active. Oh, man, this is so risky. I'm going to say no. Okay. So this is... Oh, man. One more chance after this. That's so heavy. Let's go ahead and swap out... swap Mori in. What do we need to buff Zhao Yun? Oh, we need too much bolt, so that's not happening. Okay. I think we have to use the crystal bead here. Actually, we don't. We can say no, and then we can go back to the tree. So, no risk. Oh, we have to because this is our last one. So we're not going to activate Hojo's effect, which is fine. It is what it is. We're not going to activate Hojo or Sao P's effect, which, you know, not ideal, but It is what it is. We'll take the best possible stuff we can find. And then we'll just have to roll with it. This 5% attack bonus increases is I'm already feeling the benefit. We're at 210% attack now, so very nice. I think we actually do have a chance at beating this. I think the boss fights are going to be crazy, but we do have a chance at winning. Like, we're level 36. That is pretty wild. Yeah, more wound probability. I'm going to save everything if I can. What's the... Okay, Dark Wraith. Dark Wraith, I think we have to assemble gauge. Let's just do it. Let's not think about it too much. Just see if we can get him defeated. Like, we have to fight so many... The boss is going to take so much time anyway. Jeez, I hate how much he teleports around. It's the worst. I don't see him. Okay, we have to remember to put on our boss fighting kit. I think we can actually do this without using our gauges again. Especially if he does that attack. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Get an invincibility here. Like, he just goes so far away. Like, look how far away he is when he teleports. I don't know why that is. It's really annoying. Okay. Get some kind of refund. Very good. For our symbol gauge. We should level up. Nope, didn't quite level up. Okay. White Tiger is Bolt. We have no Bolt, so would have been nice, but not quite. All right, so South Sal's Might we will put on. We would need one more Brave General to activate Liao has arrived, which we will get with Lu Bu. We will take Lu Bu. All right. So we are going to put Yue Jin on the 1. We're going to put... Okay, Hojo's not active. We're going to put in Jahadun. We're going to put in South Sal here. This is a buff for us. And then we are going to put in Liao has arrived for the 40% attack bonus on Brave Generals here. So this is buffing Yue Jin. All right, we've got everything we can get to buff Yue Jin's Soaring Blade Ice. Besides Zhao Yun. Zhao Yun has to come in too. That was close. I almost forgot about Zhao Yun. He will come in for Hanbei because this is a bigger attack bonus than this is at this point, because this is 5. This is 50%. Right? Yeah, 50%, and Hanbei's is only 40%. So good enough. We've done all we can. Let's check it out. Let's see how strong we are here. I think Zhao Yun should be in a better spot, in a better summon position. That was pretty bad. Okay, that was half of his health. I think we honestly just kind of wait for Yue Jin to be back. Should be his barrier. Okay, very good. We'll get some health back here. I'll wait till it's all the way down. Obviously. Didn't do very much damage, but that's kind of what we were expecting to happen. We will get some hits with Yuejin here. He's just not down for very long, is the issue. Nah. Okay, so Cao Cao actually does matter now because he heals us, which is really cool. Waiting for him to land. Okay. Oh, this is wild. Oh, gosh, look at all that. Okay. Maybe could have finished him if I had just Mushu'd, but I think it's better to do it this way, just so we can get some more healing before we have to fight Veteran Warrior. Oof, that's crazy. It doesn't even just it doesn't just kill him instantly. Alright, it's my first time seeing this, so he just appears. That's awesome. It's actually really cool. Upgrade Bolt Power. That's kind of unfortunate. Would have liked it to be a little better than that, but it is what it is. Veteran Warrior is more difficult than Bloodthirsty, in my opinion. Okay. Fortunately, we did not have our... Oops, that's silly. Ah, that was also very silly. We took 133 damage there. Need to watch for that hop back. Okay, I'm just gonna symbol gauge. I'm getting a little spooked. Oof. Wow. I forgot to Mushu. I was too focused. Let's stay out here a little bit, get some charges for some stuff. Oh, I saw it coming. I just didn't think about it. Oh, we're still alive. Watch out for that. Okay, we'll have our symbol gauge here. Let's go ahead and get it going. So we're invincible. I am just absolutely on the edge of my seat here, trying to get this done. Like, reaching Goma at while underleveled would be awesome. I mean, you can see how little damage we're doing with, you know, comparing that to what how high level we probably should be before attempting this, but we have figured out a way to attempt it at a lower level. If I had remembered to put Zhao Yun at a better spot, this would have been a lot easier. Okay. I'm just trying to stay as safe as I can. Okay, that was close. Oh, that was even closer. We're at our Endure hit, but I think we're going to do it. I'm just going to ensure we do it. Nice. Okay. Alright, so we are obviously extremely low life. We are going to be level 39, though, which is wild. We're going to remember to swap Zhao Yun into this 3 spot. That will make it a lot easier. Okay. Like that. And then like this. I think the Sweeping Cyclone's a little better. Cleaving Blade's stronger. Let's do it like that. Okay. Here we go. See if there's some additional attacks here. I am not sure, honestly. At about half of our health. Okay. Just don't want to take any risks there. Okay. We are going to get a barrier break on Goma 1. But we do not have... Oof. I need to get Cao Cao's active because he gives me some health. Okay. Yeah, we're healing quite a bit, honestly. Ah. Didn't time it right. Fortunate. Oof. Oh no. Trying to get Cao Cao's effect active again. We can symbol gauge once again to be invincible for a while. Very nice. Gonna be close. Think he'll die. Oh. He might get up. Yeah, he did get up. That's crazy. Look at his health bar. He wants to surge at me. I'm just trying to stay safe. Some health back with Cao Cao. Oh. Gosh, this is close. Oh. Okay, yeah. Boost Zhang Liao makes sense to me. Give us a little bit of something. Alright, so we're going to get a level up for sure. At least one. So we did make it to Goma 2, which is awesome. Alright, here we go. That was poorly timed. One more. I'm going to just symbol gauge here so I don't have to deal with the orbs. I hate the orbs. Okay. He has such an absurd amount of health, man. Okay, I got it off. Probably about... We would need to do that about 4 times, I think, at least. Maybe 5 to win. Got good health, though. Okay. Dang. Our Endure hit resets every 10 minutes. I don't think we're going to last 10 minutes without it, but maybe. Go ahead and do that. His 4 does the most damage, so I need to try to get to the 4 each time on each chain. Okay. That was really good damage, though. I mean, I think we actually have a chance. We're going to level up again, too, to level 41. Definitely Slay is the way to go, though, on this challenge. We don't do it this time. Okay, I'm just gonna run away. We did level up again, so we are full max life. I don't think we're gonna get him this time, but we can at least do a lot of damage. Being Blade. Yujin. Get some help out with Cao Cao. Oh. Alright, I do have... We got our Endure hit. I'm going to Mushu. I mean, Symbol Gauge. It's gonna be close. Actually, I think we did it. Can you beat Goma while underleveled? If you're really lucky and he doesn't get up before he... Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Get Cao Cao, get some health back. Okay, that's a good attack for us. Yujin. Dude, this is absolutely insane. Just didn't want to risk the orbs hitting me. Can you beat Goma underleveled? If you know the game well enough, you sure can. That is so hype. Wow. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. Please consider subscribing. This was a lot of brain power, a lot of effort. What a run. What a run. We had our concept in mind as far as phases versus boss. That's my first clear at Traversal Level 5. Keys, obviously, very focused on Slay and Ice. Got good wisdom, good charm, good skill. Heshibi, this was huge. Matsuzaki was huge. We used our Revival, and we also used our Endure hit twice. We didn't even have that much attack scaling. Got to level 41. But just to... Now that you've completed Traversal Level 5, you can now select costumes for Zhao Yun, Sun Shenjiang, Sanada, and Gracia. Okay, cool. So we effectively did that at less than half of the efficacy that you should have before challenging Traversal Level 5. So thanks so much for all the support, guys. What a run. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm reeling, honestly. So thanks a lot. Catch you later. Bye.